from #1 New York Times best-selling author Lisa C. explores the lives of a Chinese mother and her daughter who has been adopted by an American couple. Li Yan and her family align their lives around the seasons and the farming of tea. There is ritual and routine, and it has been ever thus for generations. Then one day a jeep arrives at the village gate, the first automobile any of them have seen, and a stranger arrives. Good day, readers and listeners, and welcome to the latest episode of Tom's Rapid Reviews, where each week we take a few minutes to read out a book review written by one of our fabulous Surrey Library staff. I give a bit of background and some context surrounding the book and its author, and it's all done in the hope that you will try reading or listening to something new this week. This week's episode is another one celebrating World Book Night, an annual event encouraging adults to read, with a selection of books suggested for people and given to worthy causes. One of those books this year is The Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane by Lisa C. Let me tell you a little bit about this work of fiction. The Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane is a novel published in 2017 by celebrated Chinese-American author Lisa C. It is her 9th novel and 11th book overall, having also written a guidebook and a work of family history tracing her family's move from China to America. The Tea Girl features an ethnic minority group of Chinese people called the Akan. Little known to Westerners. This is similar to another of her books, indeed her best-selling one, Snowflower and the Secret Fan, which featured the Yao people. She writes, on the whole, about the lives of Chinese and Chinese-American women and has researched their history extensively. Let's turn now to our review from my colleague Lucy to see how this translates into The Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane. I've really enjoyed reading this book, says Lucy. Although the story is fictional, due to Lisa's extensive and impressive research and the real events that are contained within the book, it reads as non-fiction. The Akan history and culture is fascinating, and I learned a lot of new information. I've always liked drinking loose-leaf tea, but since reading this book, tea drinking feels more precious. This book has a lot to offer and is great for reading groups. So there you go, those were Lucy's impressions of The Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane. Safe to say, she enjoyed the experience of reading it. Based on what Lucy has said, I think I'll give The Tea Girl 4 out of 5. But The Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane is but one book from the book list for World Book Night. In lieu of recommendations this episode, I thought I'd list them all for you. So, Live Well Every Day by Dr. Alex George. The Kiss by Santa Montefiore. The Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane by Lisa C. Straight Outta Crawley, which we did on a previous episode, by Ramesh Ranganathan. Laidlaw by William McIlvaney. The Upper World by Femi Fadugba. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy by John le Carré. Blind Spot by Paula Hawkins. Dare to Change Your Life by Laurence Ocollier. The Dinner Guest by B.P. Walter. Freedom from Our Addictions by Russell Brand. Sophia Khan and the Baby Blues by Aisha Malik. Transitions, Our Story of Being Trans by various authors. Witness by Alex Wheatle. Punching the Air by E.B. Zoboy and Yusud Salam. All Our Hidden Gifts by Caroline O'Donoghue. Silver Sparrow by Tigari Jones. My Name is Why by Lem Sisse. Gypsy Boy, the best-selling memoir of a Romany childhood by Mikey Walsh. Would I Lie to You by Aliyah Ali Afzal. The Black Mountain by Kate Moss. The Cutting Season by N.W. Craven. Brown Baby by Nikesh Shukla. The Boy Between by Amanda Prowse and Josiah Hartley. The Swimmer by Graham Norton. My Policeman by Bethan Roberts. So there is plenty to choose from to get involved in World Book Night this year. Something for all tastes there, I think. And it's taking place this year on the 23rd of April, so hopefully you've seen this in time. If not, though, there's absolutely no reason you can't read a book from the book list just the same. And that, I think, is all from me this week, readers. I'm off to get a drink of water. If you've enjoyed this video, please do consider liking it and subscribing to the Surrey Libraries channel. For now, though, stay safe, borrow books, have a very happy World Book Night, and I'll see you next time for more of Tom's Rapid Reviews.